Greetings from Christian News and Interviews. And so I'm going to talk to you all today about Cracker Barrel Restaurant. Let me start by saying that I've never eaten there, and let me tell you why I've never eaten there. Years ago, I heard about this lawsuit. Listen to this. This lawsuit is from May 2004. Justice Department settles race discrimination lawsuit against Cracker Barrel restaurant chain. Check this out. Here's the complaint. The complaint alleges that Cracker Barrel allowed white servers to refuse to wait on African-American customers. Let's pause right there. You don't have to ask me twice. I'm real funny about my food. If somebody doesn't want to wait on me, I'm fine. I will spend my money somewhere else because I don't want anybody spitting in my food or doing anything else to my food. So in this day and age, as recently as 2004, the Justice Department had to step in because Cracker Barrel Restaurant allowed white servers to refuse to wait on African-American customers. That right there lets me know that under no circumstances will I ever step foot in that restaurant, ever. What else did they do? Segregated customer seating by race, seated white customers before African-American customers, provided inferior service to African-American customers after they were seated, and treated African-Americans who complained about the quality of Cracker Barrel's food or service less favorably from white customers who lodged similar complaints. Black people, please stop going places where you're not welcome. Please stop spending your money where you're not welcome. That's why I have never in life and never will step foot in a Cracker Barrel restaurant. Now, that was 2004. This is 2022. Listen to this.
$1 million in a lawsuit. Jury awarded William Cronin more than $6 million in a lawsuit against Cracker Barrel. Cronin's attorney, Thomas Greer, says his client was served a chemical that's a sanitizer. 12 jurors deliberated for 3 days last week.
Cracker Barrel had unsafe policies and procedures, and they had unsafe training their servers to soak the parts of a soda fountain machine. These little black pieces that unscrew from the soda fountain machine. And they were training their servers to soak those parts in an unmarked water pitcher like this with a mixture of a commercial grade bleach called EcoSan and water.
Court records indicate in 2014, Cronin, a then Marion County resident, stopped by the Cracker Barrel in Kimball, Tennessee for lunch and asked for water. His lawyer says the server used a pitcher that contained EcoSan or sanitizer and poured it in his cup. He says the sanitizer had been left overnight in the pitcher in the food service area.
He takes 3 or 4 big gulps of the liquid before realizing that it was not water. He immediately has intense burning in his mouth and throat. He can't breathe. He starts coughing up bloody mucus.
Greer told Channel 3 Cronin was rushed to the ER, and this EcoSan safety data sheet was faxed over to the hospital, showing that Cracker Barrel was aware of the incident. Cracker Barrel responded to the verdict and accusations, saying, "While we have great respect for the legal process, we are obviously disappointed by and strongly disagree with the jury's award in this case, which involved an unfortunate and isolated incident that occurred at one of our stores 8 years ago." Compensatory damages were $730,000 for economic damages, $3.6 million for non-economic damages, and the punitive damages of $5 million. Greer says the jury decided their verdict in under 30 minutes.
Those are designed to do is not to compensate my client, but to punish Cracker Barrel for its egregious misconduct and to send a message to restaurants across the state of Tennessee that this is an unsafe practice.
Okay. Pick and choose where you want to spend your money. But for the sake of your health, you may want to think twice about spending your money at Cracker Barrel. Just saying. Stay tuned.